Hi Libra, and welcome to your November tarot reading. I'm using my Magic Soul Tarot for this reading, and I'm going to lay out the Celtic cross for you. This is a reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is in Libra. So welcome to all Libra people out there, and welcome to all the cross watchers. What are the energies for Libra in November? Let's give the cards a good shuffle. What are the energies for Libra in November? All right. Number one, Princess of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Nine of Wands, Temperance, Prince of Swords, Queen of Swords. Your energy is a Nine of Cups. We have the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Wands. The advice is the Four of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Cups. All right, let's start with your reading. In general, I have to say what's really nice that you have the the Nine of Cups here. So there's an energy surrounding you of being content, being very grateful, content, maybe even happy. And also this is a card of a wish fulfillment. So there's a very nice energy that you bring into the month of November. With the Princess of the Princess of Pentacles, there is an energy of some sort of new beginning when it comes to your finances, business, home, anything related to the body, anything related to the element of earth, basically. There might be an offer coming in connected to one of these areas. There might be a new beginning that you are initiating as well. So something new is here with the Princess of Pentacles, and it is connected to the element of earth. Now, with the Princess of Pentacles, there could be an offer or a message coming in. A message, again, connected to finances, maybe a message that is going to say your finances are improving, or there is a new offer connected to finances, something that has been given to you. Also, you might think about where you are going to invest your time, your work, maybe your money and energy into now. Because with the Princess of Work, you might start working on something now. And that's something that might be a long-term project, that might be something that is going to give you a lot of stability. There might be a new sense of stability in your life. So that's a very beautiful energy to start with here. We do have very interesting energies, as we do have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is in your thoughts. That's basically the wounds from the past that you're thinking about, but it's also about being strong. And so one aspect here, which is quite interesting, is that we have the Temperance here, and the as a challenge, we have Judgment here. So there's something connected where it feels challenging for you, to let go of the past, because with the Judgment card, Judgment goes into both directions. One aspect of this card is to have a light heart, to let go of the past, of energies from the past, so that you're ready for your future. Now, since this is in the position of blockage or challenge, you might really have a hard time in November to let go of the past, especially since you are thinking about the past, because the Nine of Wands, like I said, are your past experiences, the ups and downs, but mainly with this card, it's also about all the difficult times you've gone through, all the battles, all the wounds, all the moments where you needed to learn to stand up for yourself, and maybe even some failures that you have gone through. And it's the wounded warrior. So it's like the energy of, I'm tired, I really want to rest. And I can see that here as well. There are some energies that indicate rest, taking a time out, and healing is very important for you as well at that time. So like I said, one aspect here is about having a difficult time to letting go of the past, or some past energies here. Maybe there is some forgiveness or some acceptance, at least, let's say, when it comes to the past, where you could basically try to accept the past for what it was. I feel like sometimes forgiveness is such a big deal, because forgiveness almost feels to a lot of people, when you mention the word, like, oh yeah, everything is forgiven and forgotten. It's not about forgetting, but it's about releasing the energy so that they don't weigh you down any longer. And like I said, this seems to be, since you have gone through some battles, I feel, seems to be a little bit difficult for you. On the other hand, for those of you who say, oh no, it's actually quite all right, I'm okay with the past, this is also about following the calling of your soul. So that might be for some reason an issue here for you. But then again, I have to say, it comes around in a circle again. Because why is that difficult? Because I feel like there's something in the past that you have experienced that maybe make you doubt yourself. Because again, what are you thinking about? What is the focus? The focus is the past. Past experiences, past struggles, etc. Now, with the 9 of Wands, it's also about pulling yourself together one last time and really going for it, even though you might really want to rest, even though you're tired, or even though there might be some sort of fears or insecurities connected to a situation because of the past. However, 9 of Wands says, pull yourself together, have to pull your strength together and go for one last strike, basically, because you're soon going to complete something here. Something is almost about to be completed. But this card also says, learn from your past, but don't let the past hold you back. And I feel like that's basically what this is about, because there is a beautiful new opportunity. Princess of Pentacles is a beautiful new opportunity here, in some shape or form. May it be given to you from the outside, or may it be you who is initiating it. But I feel like there's something that you really need to let go of. But you know what the funny thing is here? Emotionally, you are more balanced again. So there's something within you where, with Temperance, it is the energy of peace. It is the energy of balance, of harmony. But I feel like mentally there's something that where you are being pulled back, though in a way emotionally, actually, you're fine with Temperance. There's more peace in your heart, which is the thing that this card is about, which seems to be some sort of challenge. But I do feel this is just connected to your thoughts. So, and also, since you have the 9 of Cups here, and there is the Prince of Cups here as well. So maybe this whole thing for you in November is more about getting your mind right, because emotionally, I feel like a lot has been resolved. A lot is healing here, which is a really nice energy. Where you're coming from the Prince of Swords, being very much focused on your goal, being very driven, very goal-oriented, and having some sort of plan of attack here to reach your goal as soon as possible. So I see you very determined here in the past. There might have been an important conversation or some sort of important movement. This might connect to a move or a journey here as well, that it was very important. But in some shape or form, it served you reaching some sort of goal, some sort of vision. Now, the Prince of Swords, is really a fast-moving energy that we have here in the past. And I do feel like to some degree, this is your energy, where you really were like, okay, I know now where I'm going, this is where I'm going, and I don't let anything or anybody hold me back. So very determined energy here. And I feel like it slows down slightly, because all these energies are now, okay, you have now really fast moved into this new beginning, or into this new chance or opportunity, after you have set things in motion quite fast and quickly here. There will be a conversation with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is conversations, communication that is bringing out the truth, or that is bringing some clarity into a situation. So I do feel like with this card, there might be an important conversation that brings clarity to you, and that will make you help to move forward in some shape or form. Also, the Queen of Swords is somebody who doesn't allow disrespect. She's very independent. So this person would rather be alone than in bad company. So she is really, really careful who she allows in her environment. Everybody who's not respectful, she cuts off, because she knows she needs to keep her energy clean and high vibrational, if you want to say it like that. So there is an energy with the Queen of Wands where you turn your back onto certain things or situations that are just not serving you anymore. And you might be communicating this quite clearly here. Again, you have the energy of Nine of Cups. So in general, again, you are quite happy and content and probably quite grateful also for the experiences. Like I said, with this here, I only feel like there's something where you need to get your mind right, connected to past experiences. Because emotionally, I can see things are absolutely clearing up for you. So maybe you are, while you are healing emotionally, maybe you are in a pattern of thinking that keeps coming up. That might be something to let go of, because that might be something that is holding you back. What are the energies from the outside? So this is either a person or a situation, like something from the outside, or what the outside influences are, or how they influence you. Now with the King of Wands, we have a leader energy here in the outside. So there might be somebody who's giving you good advice, who's very experienced in their field, and who's helping you to realize a certain plan, a certain vision, because that person basically knows, okay, if you want to reach that goal, if you want to reach that vision, if you want to make that a thing or reality, then it's important to not just jump right in, but to be prepared. Because the Wands energies are all about creativity, projects, leading, doing. It's the doing part. But while the Page is just jumping in, Page of Wands would just jump in without thinking. It's just like, oh my God, I want to do this and I'm just going to jump in. The Knight of Wands, or in that tarot deck here, it would be the Prince of Wands, is somebody who also kind of like jumps right in, and is then like a try and error energy. The King has learned that jumping in without preparation is not always the best thing. So either a person or a situation in the outside makes you wanting to be more prepared now with the situation here. Or there's a person who's helping you basically and telling you which way to go and how to manifest your dreams and visions, and that preparation is a very essential part to actually successfully reach your goals and visions here. We have the Two of Swords as your hopes and dreams or fears. Two of Swords is more like a fear energy. It's some sort of decision. There is some sort of fear or insecurity when it comes to some decision. That might be a decision that you want to make, or that you feel like you should make. It might be a decision of another person. But in general, the Two of Swords is about confusion connected to a decision. So in some shape or form, maybe you fear a decision. Though I have to say, with this card, I more feel like there might be some sort of confusion or some sort of insecurity when it comes to some sort of decision. The advice here is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords matches again the energy of Temperance in that sense. And also actually what I said to here, because the Four of Swords is about healing. So the advice is to take a time out and to heal. And I do feel like, since we do have the Temperance card here, which is in that area about your emotions healing, about you being more balanced emotionally, since we do have the Swords, Swords can also talk about mentally, feeling mentally stable and secure. So again, the advice for this reading for November is that you should attend to your healing but I feel mostly like it is the healing connected to the mind here, because there's something you're thinking about from the past that potentially is the difficulty here, especially with the judgment. An energy that you might already sense a little bit is the Prince of Cups. Now, the Prince of Cups could be a person in your life. It's a very romantic energy, so more romantic could soon come in again, because let me have a little look. Nope. The only cups here in this reading are you being happy, content, grateful. In addition, there might be some sort of wish fulfillment for you. But I do feel like a more romantic vibe is coming back. May that be with your loved one. May that just be like you feeling more light again, more visionary in terms of your dreams and your hopes in life in general. The Prince of Cups could also mean that you're really following your intuition and your heart, and that is important here for you as well. And some sort of action. There's some sort of action you're going to take, and you're going to take that action because you think that if you go now in this direction, it's going to give you happiness, fulfillment, or love. So there's some sort of motivation behind that action that you take because you think it's going to fulfill a dream in some shape or form. We do have the Three of Wands here, which is a very interesting energy. As for one, talking about this could simply talk about personal growth. So there's an energy of growth. You're maybe growing out of that thinking, and that's obviously a very good thing. Also, the Three of Wands is an energy of progress and growth in general. Maybe you do a course, maybe there's something that you're doing to expand your horizon. It's a card of travel. You could possibly say as well moving. So maybe you're moving, you're expanding your horizon, you're moving away, looking what is in the far, what's beyond the horizon here. So that's some sort of journey that you could decide to take here in order to grow, maybe personally or a situation here. Thinking about this energy, this is a really nice combination, as with the Princess, there's something new that you initiate or that's been initiated from the outside, connected to business, finances, home, anything else in your life that has now the potential to grow, that has now the potential to be in your life long term. And through some sort of important conversation or clarity coming in, maybe some sort of letting go of past energies as well, you're going to move through this card into this. So you're moving into the energy of growth here. Growth and expansion in some shape or form, which is really nice because obviously with this thing you want this to grow. So having this as a first card and that as the development is really nice, because whatever is here is going to develop, is going to grow. Okay, let's close the reading with another card. I'm using the Moonology Oracle cards here. What's the additional message for Libra? Your hard work is paying off. That's new moon in Capricorn. The new moon always is a new beginning, and I feel like you have worked for this new beginning, which is quite interesting because that's earth element as well. This is earth. That's a new beginning in the earth element. That's a new beginning in the earth element. So I do feel something that you have really worked hard for, where you were very patient, where you might have worked a long time for. There is now this beautiful new beginning, and like this card says, your hard work is paying off. All right, this is your reading for November. I hope you resonate with it, and I'll see you guys next time.